like life. You never know what to expect. Wednesday.
In shape, in step, X-Street dancer seeks an upbeat upstart to sidestep the usual. I've been a Pied Piper. Wouldn't you like to be a Piper too?
Meet the upbeat, in step, taste of Diet Dr. Pepper. Throw your diet a curve, Diet Dr. Pepper.
Introducing Fab One-Shot Packs, a new way to get clean, soft, static-free clothes, all in one shot. Throw in your dirtiest clothes, then toss in a Fab One-Shot Pack. From washer to dryer, clothes come out so clean, soft, and static-free, anyone can look like a pro. New Fab One-Shot Packs does it all in one shot.
You mean we actually say it? That's right. Welcome home. May I help you?
I got one. Make yourself at home. The coleslaw is fresh.
Never too far, so come as you are.
Welcome home.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is home.
On Aaron's Way, a mysterious death.
They found out what killed him.
Becomes a dangerous game of backyard detective.
Far enough, Captain.
Aaron's Way, Wednesday.
The guys around the office think I bought a Buick Regal because it's so beautifully designed and so comfortable. And they're right. But they also think I got a raise because in their eternal wisdom, they think this Regal cost $2,000 or $3,000 more than it did. If that's what you think, go see your Buick dealer. You'll find Regal is priced with T-Bird and Cougar, even less. But don't tell the guys around the office.
The great American loves the Buick.
I'm home.
Hi, Mom.
Is your brother home yet?
He's upstairs. He says he feels yucky.
Bobby?
He ate a bunch of junk after school. The kid eats like a maniac. Oh, I feel yucky.
I've got just what you need.
Here it comes. The soothing relief of Pepto-Bismol. The one that coats is the only one you need.
Feeling better?
What time's dinner? Maniac.
Petrino, the news spread throughout the raisin business. More raisins? Now Kellogg's puts 2 bigger scoops in Kellogg's Raisin Bran for even more raisins. More raisins! Raisin brokers, raisin shippers, and raisin raisers work furiously to meet the Kellogg's demand. It's been tough on some of us.
More raisins.
But it's been worth it, because now 2 scoops in Kellogg's Raisin Bran means even more raisins than ever before.
More raisins.
Wednesday on Aaron's Way, Aaron wrongly accuses a blind man of theft.
It's here, in your wallet.
Then on A Year in the Life, can Kay's marriage survive motherhood?
I'm gonna have a baby.
Me too.
And on the Bronx Zoo,
You're too bright to be doing crack.
a school drug problem hits home.
She was buying for her mommy and daddy.
A dramatic Wednesday.
Tuesday, Sonny Spoon follows the heat of the night and comes face to face with a killer.
I just introduced him to my best friend.
I'm yours.
Like that.
Will she get sucked in by a psycho?
He's sweet.
This is crazy.
He's charming.
This is nuts.
I think I'm in love.
Konnichiwa.
See how Sonny Spoon walks it all out. Tuesday.
I went to my dentist with the worst pain. The nerve was exposed. He told me about a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin works so well on that pain. No wonder it's great on my awful headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. So effective. 2 Nuprin stop headaches better than extra-strength Tylenol.
And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
I just adore fresh strawberries, not to mention plump, juicy peaches. But when I can't find my favorite fruits at the market, I can always find them in Weight Watchers yogurt. Light, refreshing Weight Watchers yogurt. The unforbidden fruit.
Hot, sweet, and sexy.
Talk to Mama.
And haunted by a dark secret that's destroying her family. Scandal in a small town, next.
Impatient car buyers everywhere. Symptoms? Beaten senseless by new cars averaging over $13,000 and used cars averaging about $6,000. Treatment? Rush them to their Hyundai dealer during Come to Your Senses days. Revive them with 6 XL models priced under $7,000, starting as low as $53.95. Prognosis? There's never been a better time to buy a car that makes sense. Hurry! Come to Your Senses days end soon, so see your Hyundai dealer today.
The game Monopoly is back at McDonald's.
And oh golly, this is the year to play.
People all over will win instantly from over $50 million worth of cash and prizes.
More than ever before.
Win shopping sprees, vacations, a Coca-Cola.
Ooh, tasty.
Or maybe one of 500 all-new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supremes.
Wow.
So do not pass go. Go directly to McDonald's.
Play Monopoly. Dad, next time, let's rent a forklift. A lamp. Whoops.
What's that smell?
Smells like something died over here.
It's over here.
Wait, it's your shirt.
Presenting Surf detergent, now available in liquid. Surf not only washes out dirt, it washes out tough odors, too.
Looks clean, huh?
Yeah. Smells okay, too.
Can somebody help me move this piano?
Now in powder and liquid, Surf removes the dirt and the odors.
Head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way, like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild, born to be wild. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. You'll need a man.
Rob Lowe and Winona Ryder. Home is where the heart is. Next.
Monday, the comedies on NBC will blow you away.
Very impressive.
Starting with Al, the extraterrestrial bozo.
Even clowns have needs. I need a woman.
Followed by the laughter and love on Valerie's Family.
Great show, huh?
Don't get me started.
Join all the fun with Alf and Valerie's Family Monday.
The new Volkswagen Fox is a lot of car for the money. For instance, a powerful 1.8-liter fuel-injected engine is standard. So are power front disc brakes, rack and pinion steering, and four-wheel independent suspension. Now, we could have done what some did. Cut the standard features and offered less car for less money. But we'd never pull a stunt like that. That isn't the Volkswagen way. 1988 Fox, only $62.90.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's it.
It's over. We have nothing in common.
Never agreed on one thing. Ever.
Great. I'm too good for him.
I can do better.
I need to find someone
More like me.
When you find something you have so much in common with, something so unique, so refreshing, you just can't stop yourself from grabbing it and holding on to it forever.
Revlon faces aren't afraid to get close. Not this close, or even this close.
Revlon's created new complexion makeup, virtually undetectable. It perfects like never before, so close-ups never look made up.
But you never know when people are going to take advantage of your children when you're in jail. And it hurts.
Women behind bars. Maria Shriver reports Tuesday.
She has legs that just won't give up. It's a feeling that really shows. She's a no-nonsense kind of woman. She wears no-nonsense pantyhose.
No-nonsense light support gives you that firm, toned-up feeling all day at a very attractive price.
She makes the most of her day. She gives it all that she's got. She's one busy lady. Her legs never stop. No nonsense. Well, if the attitude fits, wear it.
There was a time when people who were into health and fitness were called fanatics. But oh, how times have changed. Today, there's a whole army of people in this country who are doing everything they can to live healthy, vital lives. people we had in mind when we created Dannon Fresh Flavors, with 25% less sugar than most yogurts with fruit. And judging by the reaction we're getting, it looks like a healthy future for us and for them. Dannon is yogurt.
Time to relax. Definitely time for some Wrigley Spearmint gum.
Wrigley Spearmint?
What?
What is Wrigley Spearmint?
Well, it's pure chewing satisfaction.
Pure chewing satisfaction? Need more data, please.
Whoa!
Wrigley Spearmint is cool. And refreshing.
This I gotta see.
Wrigley Spearmint has a mouth-pleasing feeling.
Can't argue with that. Now, what happens if I cross-reference satisfying?
Chewing enjoyment goes on and on.
That computes. So what's your analysis?
Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction.
Yeah. So how come you never talked to me before?
Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction.
Next, Goldie Hawn's a wide-eyed Washington waitress who saves a potentate, becomes a national hero, gets involved in
politics, sex.
Are you kidding?
international diplomacy, falls in love, starts a revolution, and gets it in the end.
Thank you.
That's Protocol. Next.
Wednesday on Aaron's Way, Aaron has to fight for Susanna in a sleazy nightclub.
You are too tall for this lady.
And on an all-new highway to heaven,
I quit.
a father and son struggle.
How can you just stand there and not say anything?
Then, tired of reruns, catch an all-new Saint Elsewhere.
Just what the doctor ordered.
An all-new Wednesday.
Ma'am, would you choose hamburger A, a Wendy's hamburger with your choice of fresh toppings, or hamburger B topped with reconstituted onions?
B, because I'm on a diet, and that B burger looks terrible, so I wouldn't eat it. I don't eat, I don't gain weight. Before you know it, I'm halfway to svelte.
Yeah, but wouldn't you prefer the delicious Wendy's hamburger with your choice of fresh toppings?
Sure. You got one top of lasagna.
Most people prefer hamburgers with their choice of fresh toppings, like Wendy's, the best burgers in the business.
Hello? Hi, how's your new couch look? Oh, sis, I wish I knew. The lights just went out. Can you blow a fuse? Feels like the whole world did. Oh, I know how much you love the dark. Just because I slept with a nightlight. Yeah, for 18 years. Hey, I could tell your favorite ghost story. Anything. Just keep talking.
When you reach out, we're there. AT&T.
Reach out and touch someone.
Tuesday, London gets a bigger Ben. Ben Matlock. And he brightens the Britons with all-star suspects in a 2-hour mystery.
Couldn't have planned it any better.
A Matlock movie, Tuesday.
Over the years, many cars have rolled across the drawing board of cartoonist Carl Urbano. Still, Mr. Urbano's favorite car is a Honda. He and his family own 10 Hondas in all. So you might say, Honda has helped draw the family together.
Another day begins.
Good morning, class. Join Penny. William Ticker. You're late.
There's a lot to be learned.
Hi.
A Milky Way and a friend with things that never end.
You failing my class. No grades, no football.
Milky Way.
I'll try.
Helping you through your day.
Waterproof mascara is smart. But a waterproof mascara that actually thickens lashes. Oh, beautiful. At long last, ultra thick, ultra lash mascara. Maybelline, is that you? Waterproof, smudge proof. Ah, plot thickens. Now even thick lashes won't melt. When my heart does. Brand new ultra thick, ultra lash. The lash of luxury. Smart. Beautiful. Maybelline.
Introducing an automobile born for the great American road. Riata by Buick. A premium American two-seater, Riata offers the exhilaration of a sports car and the luxury of a Buick at a most attractive price. If your destination in life has always been the top, Go ahead. You deserve it.
The great American road belongs to Buick.
Sometimes the simplest ideas are the best ones. Introducing the Elite 50 LX from Honda, the scooter that comes with a trunk. It'll hold dinner for 4 and a small orchestra. It's the perfect place for your helmet and jacket. In fact, there's so much room, you can take Frankenstein, King Kong, and Godzilla for a ride. The Honda Elite 50 LX, the scooter that comes with a trunk.
Want to know the secret to the art of baking? The secret is it's not an art, it's a science. With the right tools, careful measuring, and sticking to the recipe, baking can be easy, fast, and inexpensive. Want to know a secret to the art of decorating? Sprinkle powdered sugar through a doily. Beautiful. Now that's art everyone can appreciate.
This is the dawn of Glorious, the joyous fragrance by Gloria Vanderbilt. Enter the world of Glorious by Gloria Vanderbilt, and may all your days be glorious.
Something is after them. Something that's dangerous. Something that's not of this world. Something is out there next Sunday.
I like the way you make me laugh. I like the funny things you do. You got a style that's all your own. I like the sprite in you. You make me want to smile. You know you make me sparkle too. You're such a kick to have around. I like the sprite in you.
Sprite, the only one with lime in it. The unexpected twist that makes us different. Livelier, special.
I like the sprite in you.
Chevy Chase ran after his dream. It caught up with him on the Funny Farm. Chevy Chase, Funny Farm, rated PG. Starts Friday, June 3rd at a theater near you.
To save his world, he needs a hero.
I am the greatest swordsman that ever lived.
Instead, he's got a reckless warrior. And it's all downhill from there. From George Lucas and Ron Howard.
You are great.
Willow, rated PG. Starts Friday. Check newspapers for a theater near you.
Now there's an Oscar Mayer hot dog that keeps going and going all the way to the end of the bun. Oscar Mayer bun-length hot dogs, roasted for a juicy taste that fits the bun bite for bite. Right, Joey?
Instead of waiting and waiting for your allergy medicine to work, try new Alaract. Its antihistamine gives you more relief faster from the cause of runny nose and sneezing than any you can buy. For more relief faster, now there's Alaract.
15 years ago, she was brutally murdered. They called her the Lady in the Lake.
Sarah, take the wheel.
When her wealthy twin sister disappears on the same lake, her husband's accused of murder.
He killed her.
And the man who can save him faces a bloodthirsty town to spring his most shocking surprise.
I'd be happy to explain it.
Perry Mason in the case of the Lady in the Lake, next.
Imagine a show that took 50 years to make. It's a once-in-a-lifetime special celebrating Bob Hope's 50 years with NBC.
Just think, when I started with NBC, the Golden Girls were still using training bras.
Featuring great moments with John Wayne, Ann Gillian, Barbara Streisand, Michael Landon, and over 50 more. Bob Hope's 50th NBC anniversary Monday.
If breakfast were as it was meant to be, it would be a centuries-old balance of fruits, grains, and nuts. The breakfast Europeans call muesli. Now muesli comes to America as Kellogg's Mueslix. Oats, wheat, rice, corn, barley, raisins, dates, and hazelnuts. Kellogg's Mueslix. 5 grain or bran. What breakfast was meant to be.
On Memorial Day, the annual showdown between Pepsi and Coke Classic begins.
Pepsi.
So go to an America's Choice taste test booth this summer and see which one you prefer. Of course, most people choose the taste of Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Which means the most challenging part of this challenge is getting to the booth. Let your taste decide. Pepsi, America's Choice.
This one.
You picked Pepsi.
Pepsi, huh?
only color this shiny wet looks
So nice, so right, so wow, so now.
even when it's dry. CoverGirl Nail Slicks. Color that looks wet, even when it's dry.
A man accused of murder.
I'm innocent.
A woman who must believe him.
He didn't do it.
Jeff Bridges and Glenn Close in a fatal attraction of a different kind. Jagged Edge, Tuesday.
The heartland pours it on real tall. Health kick, milks that kick. The deep south says, come on, y'all. Health kick, milks that kick. The east coast drinks milk at work and at play. The high country's drinking milk every day. In the USA, there's just one thing to say. America's favorite health kick milk.
Ow! Ow! Hot, hot, hot!
Time for? Who knew going back to college meant all this typing? Who's got the time? But it's time for Honey Nut Cheerio. Oh, you mean Psych 101.
It's time to take your journey
Golden honey and crunchy nuts.
with a taste of nuts and honey. It's a honey of it all.
A plus.
B.
It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Next.
I'm gonna make the memorial happen.
Are you out of your mind?
I say we go for it.
Celebrate the story of one man's triumph against all odds
We got the money.
to honor a generation of forgotten heroes.
This is to the memory of those guys who will never see it.
A powerful Memorial Weekend tribute that'll make your spirit soar. To heal a nation, next.
Jake is back, but can he ever come home?
I said stop it! Maybe. I was just the biggest fool this world has ever seen, Jake. No!
Can Marley forget Jake's past? Or will she succumb to the passion of the moment on another world?
Hello. The moon rose slowly over Acapulco.
Ah, the honeymooner's back.
And mellow and
Ready to fly out here for a little camping?
Oh.
Hey, rumor has it, friends disappear once they're married.
I'll still call. Someone's got to talk me out of the urge to buy a station wagon.
You got it.
Hey, what would I do? Run an ad? Best friend wanted? 24 years experience?
The closeness you share is clear on AT&T.
Reach out and touch someone. Just for satisfaction. Just for the taste of
The human zooms, trying to take just the pictures they want. Now, Pentax invents the IQ Zoom. Its built-in power zoom lens gives you this, and this. So end the human zoom with the Pentax IQ Zoom.
I like Bacardi mixers because they taste great. All this tropical fruit. And they're easy to make. But Jill likes them because they remind her of that week we spent in the islands. Scuba diving.
Tuesday, did David Carradine give a singer her biggest hit?
I don't think he did it.
If Matlock beats the clock, can he beat the rap? Matlock, Tuesday.
McDonald's presents Holiday Huggable Muppet Babies.
Button up, Kermie.
Love 'em, hug 'em, Muppet Babies, hug 'em.
Right now, get your kids Baby Kermit, Baby Fozzie, or Baby Piggy. They're soft and huggable for a special price with any McDonald's food purchase.
Muppet Babies at our place. You can love 'em, hug 'em.
Good night, Baby Piggy.
At McDonald's.
A portion of the proceeds of each Muppet Baby plush toy will be donated to Ronald McDonald Children's Charities.
Something magic is about to happen.
Yes,
Disney magic in the Pots and Pans Band.
I'm starved, huh?
Kettle, skillet, pots and pans, stirring up magical meals.
Their music.
Chimes, banjos, and tambourines stirring up music and young imaginations. Introducing the Disney Pots and Pans Band from Mattel, bringing imaginations to life.
Bravo!
What do we mean when we say the new Nissan 240SX is uniquely designed to provide excellent cornering? The Nissan 240SX. It's a lot of sports car, but you can handle it.
When you get a head cold, your head's in a fog. You sneeze, your nose runs. You get all stuffed up, you can't breathe. That's why there's Actifed, the head cold medicine, with an antihistamine to help stop your runny nose and sneezing, and the nasal decongestant most recommended by doctors to help clear up your stuffy head. So when a head cold comes over you, get Actifed. It lifts the fog of a head cold.
It's a jungle out there. You can survive with the new four-door Mitsubishi Montero. Its V6 power tames snarling beasts and takes you away to a more civilized world. The new four-door Montero, suddenly the obvious choice.
Both my parents came from Sicily, and while my mother made very good sauce, your Classico di Sicilia with ripe olives and mushrooms has a pretty big edge over hers.
Classico di Sicilia, authentic regional pasta sauce.
The press calls it the most controversial miniseries of the year.
Oh my God, is it true?
The critics call it one of the best things you'll see on TV.
Haven't you read the papers?
It's the show some people don't want you to see.
I am not quite ready to let television shape the government of this country.
The show all America will talk about tomorrow. See it next. Favorite Son.
On Night Court. The race is on, and Dan's the man. Will he get licked at the ballot box?
No woman beats Dan Fielding.
Not unless he asks her to.
Then people say career woman J.C. Wyatt has it all. Now she has a whole lot more.
Mommy.
Kate Jackson stars in Baby Boom on an all-new Wednesday.
It's magic for your skin. It's Johnson's Baby Oil Mousse. Never greasy. So light, it just vanishes. Johnson's Baby Oil Mousse from Johnson & Johnson. Like magic for your skin.
Mommy, I'm hot.
Nights like these are when you rely on children's Tylenol to bring her fever down fast. And mornings like these are why children's Tylenol is the one most pediatricians give their own children.
Mommy, we both feel better now.
I eat a cereal with nothing in the middle. When there's so much honey and graham and lots of good things. So much.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle of O's, Quaker O's.
Suddenly, there's a whole new development in sports sedans so superior it was voted Japan's Car of the Year. Introducing the 1989 Galant from Mitsubishi. Suddenly, the obvious choice.
What's so special about Wendy's new Bacon Swiss Burger? Bacon. Special sauce. Swiss cheese. More bacon. All on a toasted Kaiser bun. It's the only bacon Swiss burger with 3 strips of bacon. Ooh, doesn't that sound delicious? Wendy's new Bacon Swiss Burger. Come on in now and grab one while they're hot.
Wake up all the teachers, time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say.
The power of teaching.
World won't get no better if we're just
The power to wake up young minds. The power to wake up the world. Teachers have that power. Reach for the power. Teach. We're recruiting young teachers. Call 1-800-45-TEACH.
Tuesday, when Dick and Ed present a bloopers battle of the sexes.
Just about anything could happen.
And the winner is...
The actor or actress who slips the most on the soaps. See Kramer versus Dwyer, Allie takes up dancing. And from Miami Vice...
Philip, I'm getting you for this one.
It's the battle for the sex that bloops the best.
Nothing artificial here.
An all-new collection of the funniest bloopers ever. Tuesday.
I wish there was something the family could watch together.
There is.
Who's that?
Your fairy godmother. Watch. For a limited time, you can buy Walt Disney's Cinderella on video cassette. And to celebrate, Crest Toothpaste is having a special offer. Remember these little guys?
Chuck and Gus.
How about her? Ooh, this was your favorite part. And when you buy Cinderella and 2 Crests, you get $3 back by mail.
They'll love it.
Mommy, who are you talking to?
You hear the thunder, thunder. The
The '89 Pontiac Grand Prix does more than just offer you driving excitement. It guarantees it. Take 30 days after you buy your new Grand Prix to make sure it's the ride of your life. If it isn't, bring it back. Your selling dealer will give you full credit toward another new Pontiac. Grand Prix.
Rebuild excitement.
Guaranteed.
Greg, Mr. Belton wants to see you right away.
Well, what'd you do? I don't know.
So, Greg, when did you start hiring people to do your homework?
What do you mean, sir?
I mean, several of your teachers have brought these to my attention. This is way beyond the quality of work they're used to seeing from you.
But, sir, I did those myself, on my computer.
I know that, Greg, but what I need to know is...
Yes, sir?
What kind of computer?
76 men escaped, then 50 were murdered. For one man, freedom brings a search for the killers.
Find them.
I will. Another finds courage with the help of a lover. And for one, it means planning the greatest manhunt in history. The extraordinary story of the men who lived it. The Great Escape 2, next.
On Night Court, can Harry handle a hot date who turns out to be a playmate? Then on Baby Boom.
What if Elizabeth doesn't get into the right preschool?
A preschool prep school puts Tots in the spotlight. Is Elizabeth in over her head? And on Tattoo, the restaurant is falling down. And so is Hillary's lover.
Your whip is half-cocked. I beg your pardon.
It's all new.
Wednesday.
For you, my sweet, someday I'll yearn. So I'll protect you from freezer burn. Zipped in a Ziploc freezer bag so tight, you'll be protected night after night. For if, dear fresh and juicy morsel, you're wrapped up wrong, you'll taste just awful. Ziploc seals flavor right in here. Ziploc will keep you safe. Have no fear. Oh, to think when next I meet you, thanks to Ziploc, I'm gonna eat you.
Ziploc, we've got the lock on food protection.
The thrill of off-road racing is coming home. It's Racing Hopper's Electric Racing. You get the jump on the competition. Your Racing Hopper blasts full bore up Monster Mountain. You dive fearlessly over the top and cut him off as you blast for the boulders. Then you squeeze him out and leave him up a creek. You don't dare back off even when you want to most, because winning off-road takes skill and guts, especially when it's Racing Hoppers. Racing Hopper's Electric Racing, new from Tyco, of course.
Contact lenses always start out clear, but no matter how much you clean them, residue can build up and irritate your eyes. Now Johnson & Johnson introduces AccuView, the first disposable contact lens. You never clean them. You leave AccuView in for about a week, and before long-term buildup becomes a problem, you throw them away. Discover AccuView, the vision of the future. Only from your eye care professional and Johnson & Johnson.
The cold that pains you most at night isn't yours. It's your child's. Introducing Children's NyQuil with no aspirin, no alcohol. It's the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, stuffy head coughing so your child can rest medicine.
She was kidnapped just 4 months ago, and the search is still on.
We want Mother back.
You could help find her. Catch a criminal on Unsolved Mysteries Wednesday.
TV's funniest father will be TV's funniest grandfather.
She's got a little more pushing to do. Are you trying to get overtime?
A 1-hour Cosby special delivery, Thursday.
I've never said this to
I've never said this to anyone.
Said this to anyone.
You know the type.
No, I haven't got a girlfriend.
You can't believe everything they say.
I want to know everything about you.
Okay, you can't believe anything they say.
I consider myself shy.
Shy. There's an unwritten rule.
You make that dress look terrific.
Never take men like this too seriously.
Just think about it.
You have a wonderful
dress.
I wish you didn't have to go.
But by all means, take them. A little trouble keeps life interesting.
Life's full of simple pleasures, like the comfort of Levi's jeans. Or had you forgotten?
Bread on this, take off that. 36 calories, can't beat that. Give them all a little pat of butter.
Pure natural dairy butter. It has only 36 calories per pat, the same as margarine.
Give them all a little pat of butter.
Santa Fe.
For centuries, men have been mysteriously drawn to it. Introducing Santa Fe Cologne for men. Discover the mystery of its attraction.
For over a year, the FBI was on their trail.
Two maniacs who strike at random.
It was their most difficult case.
I'm starting to understand the way those guys think.
And it became their deadliest.
Let's take him.
Move! Based on a true story. David Soul and Family Ties' Michael Gross are the terrifying killers.
Let's go to work.
The FBI murders next.
It's an incredible tale of alien abduction.
There's definitely something going on.
See for yourself on Unsolved Mysteries. Then lose your head over Night Court when Dan goes on a
sexual scavenger hunt.
Yow! And Christine's the prize.
Oh, there you are.
On Baby Boom, it's an adventure in babysitting that'll take your breath away.
Wednesday.
Here's to the men who can reach the sky. Here's to the men who can make it fly.
These are men of iron.
Here's to the men we can lean on.
Men of iron.
To the men we believe in.
Men of iron, iron.
Here's to the men who are building our world.
Men of iron.
Iron Cologne. Rugged, sensitive, sexy.
Why waste time with slow-working oven cleaners?
Make it easy on yourself.
Original heavy-duty Easy Off oven cleaner works up to 40% faster than those other brands.
Make it easy on yourself.
With Easy Off.
Next week on Day by Day, Ross falls in love.
I'm gonna pass out.
And look who's giving romantic advice.
How can I guarantee that she'll say yes?
Hair.
But sparks will fly when his best friend steals his girl.
You're a real jerk, you know that? He's a jerk with a babe.
Andy Griffith and Don Knotts. It's been 20 years since they've been on a stakeout together.
I don't have a pickle.
But he's in one.
Oh, my God.
When a murder mystery may frame him and may bury Andy.
With us working together. Are you crazy?
The dynamic duo do it again.
Quite an accomplishment.
In Matlock's season premiere, Tuesday.
He was raised on a tropical island. Now he's off, in search of his long-lost brother.
He's probably just like me.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, no.
Who knew? Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito are twins.
You tell your brother he messes with me, he messes with my whole family.
Twins, the new comedy from Ivan Reitman, rated PG. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. But you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel.
That time isn't always dream time, but all it takes is a little magic. The Disney magic in the Dreamtime Carousel. At bedtime, different musical moving picture shows. Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Minnie. Dreaming the night away with the Disney magic you can trust. Introducing the Disney Dreamtime Carousel from Mattel, bringing imaginations to life.
This is the world of outlaws. Turbo Outlaws. Radio-controlled machines. The most awesome, open-wheel, action-packed, dirt racing monsters ever built. With outlaw moves and outlaw skill. From Tyco RC. Just hit the turbo trigger for turbo power and feed into the draw. 'Cause there's a little outlaw in all of us. Radio-controlled Turbo Outlaws. Only from Tyco RC.
Quick, up here.
He looks just like you.
Looking all right yourself, kid.
Now, when you buy a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates, you get a free plush musical ornament of Oliver or Dodger, the characters from the new Disney movie Oliver and Company, now only at a theater near you. Oliver and Dodger make great gifts and even play a tune.
Hey, Dodge, we make beautiful music together.
Yeah, kid.
Your holiday place, McDonald's.
20 years ago, the town's most seductive woman became the victim of a brutal murder.
20 years later, a more beautiful, more seductive woman will face the same end.
I can't believe what I'm looking at.
The case they never solved.
Do your homework, Mr. Tibbs.
The case that defies explanation. A spectacular new heat of the night movie. The case of the voodoo murders. Next.
Jack Killian's got a new boss.
I made my money the old-fashioned way. I inherited it.
And she put this ex-cop on the air.
What are you doing?
Can't we just let me wing it and give you one?
Ad-lib?
Yeah, that's it.
Now they're looking for a connection.
Miss or Mrs.?
It's Ms.
Now, how did I know that?
Midnight Caller premieres Tuesday.
What's that fragrance you're wearing?
Make a statement without saying a word.
That's a snow leopard? Yeah, that's a tiger.
Come to Wendy's for your cuddly animals and help us help World Wildlife Fund protect the real ones.
And that's Mom. Uh-oh.
Get your kids all 4 wild animals only at Wendy's.
I've never known this feeling. I love you. Don't you love it when he says those words? Le Jardin d'Amour is the fragrance that inspires his love. I wear it, and he tells me everything I want to hear.
Without the protection of the Constitution, there would be something missing in your life. The Constitution, the words we live by.
A boy facing the crisis of his life.
We love you so much.
A woman on the brink of despair.
Will you help me, Jonathan?
A lot of women suffering from the same problem.
Experience a miracle that will lift your holiday spirits.
I'll teach you how to do a barrel roll.
What are you, nuts?
Celebrating its 100th episode.
Welcome to the friendly skies.
A memorable Highway to Heaven holiday movie Wednesday.
I tell my patients that it's important that they not only get a diaper that protects against leaks, it's important that a diaper keep a baby's skin dry. Dryness helps to promote healthy skin. These issues are more important to me because I'm Ashley's father.
Introducing a diaper with the air dry system. Different because now the top sheet has air pockets right underneath, so it can absorb irritating wetness almost instantly. Wetness goes down into a lockaway core. Air goes up, leaving the top sheet so dry you can prove it with powder.
Ashley liked the diaper very well. If a parent were to ask me, I would recommend this diaper.
What a great improvement. Today's Ultra Pampers Plus with the air dry system, because healthy skin begins with dry skin.
When you go shopping, you have to find the right fit, style, color.
When you do, you feel great.
But when you also find the Made in the USA label, you feel even better.
It's a great feeling.
Made in the USA.
Guess what? There's no bathroom on the bus.
Relax.
But diarrhea usually comes back.
Took the Imodium AD, didn't you?
Yeah, but just a little cup.
Perfect.
New Imodium AD often stops diarrhea with 1 dose, instead of all those spoonfuls you may need of the leading remedy.
I'm in a rest stop.
You coming?
Nope, I'm fine.
New Imodium AD. It can make your first attack of diarrhea your last.
Another amazing technological breakthrough. From Underalls, French-cut Underalls silks.
And no panty lines.
Isn't science gorgeous?
Next, secret agents Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd are handed a deadly mission.
With a hot cup of coffee and a handshake.
They'll journey to an exotic foreign land.
Pakistan?
They'll practice diplomacy.
We're Americans!
And they'll ride a camel.
I guess we walk.
It's a network premiere.
There's an airport near here.
Spies Like Us, next. It was $1 million heist, and you may hold a clue to catch the thief.
The monies are untraceable.
A bizarre highway attack leaves a town torn apart, and you could have the answer.
That's all we're missing. One small link. Someone out there has it.
Don't let him get away with it. Catch a criminal on Unsolved Mysteries Wednesday.
Discover the fragrance of America. Lady Stetson. You're free. Playing in the big leagues. Country proud. With a fragrance all your own. Lady Stetson. capturing the essence and spirit of the American woman. An exciting blend of contrasts, like America itself. Lady Stetson.
She's got elegance legs.
Some women live in sheer elegance. The pantyhose that looks and feels like real silk from the Orient.
She's got legs.
It's inevitable.
Put a new shirt on your child.
And it comes back looking like he went to war instead of the first grade.
But rejoice.
There's new Bounce with stain guard.
It can make some clothes so stain resistant.
Even grass stains wash out like this.
New Bounce with stain guard. Stains get on, but they don't stay in.
He wants to name the baby Christina or Christopher.
She prefers Adriana or Adam.
Help us name our baby.
Can't settle this
Now,
argument.
this isn't an argument. To vote for Adriana or Adam, call 1-900-220-2300.
To vote for Christina or Christopher, call 1-900-220-2311. Each call costs 50 cents.
You decide for all of us in Santa Barbara.
For all you know, your family may have a Galileo, a Beethoven, a Columbus, even a Michelangelo. Which is why Apple created the 2GS to run all kinds of programs for all kinds of people. Programs to stimulate and educate, theorize and visualize. The Apple 2GS. Because you never know when genius may strike.
Right now, we have all the right shoes for the holidays at Kinney. So come by. You'll find some great things to stuff your stockings into. Kinney, we only sell the right shoe.
Okay, Mom. You want us to eat oatmeal? Huh? We want new oatmeal swirlers, post-oatmeal, and a pouch made with real food that we get to swirl on. You buy oatmeal swirlers, we'll have an oatmeal we both want.
Not every raisin can measure up to Dole's strict standards. Our raisins must be moist and very, very plump. Then we pack them to stay that way. Now when it comes to raisins, the difference is Dole, naturally. For almonds picked at the peak of perfection, the difference is Dole, naturally.
Who is it? Who is it? I'm always mistaken for Giorgio. I'm just as fabulous, but smarter. I'm Primo. Primo. Why pay so much more for Giorgio when Primo costs just $8 and lasts as long as you do?
If she likes Giorgio, she'll love Primo.
Tell him that you love her.
The Florentine basket bouquet from Teleflora. Fresh flowers. And something worth keeping. To send one anywhere, call your local florist.
She was beautiful, wealthy, and powerful, but she was afraid of love.
If you of all people sleep alone, it must be by choice.
She was seduced by a mysterious stranger.
How much you know about your husband, Lynn?
I know I love him.
Now she was caught in a marriage made for murder.
The man studies up on me, and then he moves in for the kill.
Lloyd Bridges, Stephanie Powers, she was marked for murder next.
Sure, everybody loves Christmas, but who needs Jack Frost nipping when you can have Bob Hope joking in the Florida sunshine?
I love anything that's older than I am.
With special guests Dolly Parton, Don Johnson, Olympic medalist Florence Griffith Joyner, and Heisman winner Barry Sanders.
This is the first time anyone's seen him standing still.
Bob Hope's Jolly Christmas Show.
Monday.
I have a cold and I don't want to talk about it.
For her cold, there's Pediacare.
I sneeze so much I think my nose is broke.
For his cold, there's Pediacare. Pediacare is the cold medicine made especially for children. Unlike medicines adults can take, Pediacare is measured precisely for your child's age and weight, so you can always give exactly the right dose.
My cold went bye-bye. I finally stopped sneezing.
A child's cold needs special care. Pediacare.
Romance? It's dangerous, all-consuming, incredible. When it's in my life, it is my life. The Jardin de X Factor is the fragrance that captures the essence of romance and leaves me vulnerable.
The whole family came over for the weekend. I took pictures of relatives I didn't even know I had. Naturally, I looked for the Kodak Color Watch seal for great developing. The Kodak Color Watch system. You're going to thank me for it. So will my cousin. I don't know who this dude is, but he eats a lot.
Wednesday, Jimmy Stewart, Shirley Jones, and NBC's own Maria Shriver join the first family for Christmas in Washington. Wednesday.
Tuesday, it's beginning to look a lot like murder.
Thank you, Mr. Matlock.
Andy spends a silent night
Why did they tie us up?
in a Matlock Christmas story, Tuesday.
Touchstone Pictures presents the motion picture critics and audiences are cheering about, Beaches. Sneak preview says one of the most heartwarming movies since Terms of Endearment.
It was very touching. The music was just fabulous.
Bette Midler was really good.
CBS Television gives Beaches 4 stars.
Wasn't that something?
And WNBC Television hails it's a hit from coast to coast.
Excellent movie. It'll make you laugh and cry and be glad that you went.
Bette Midler, Barbara Hershey, Beaches. Rated PG-13. Now playing select cities. National Sneak preview Saturday night.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, stay close a little longer, hold tight a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
Rooms in that mansion. That we can't get
Well, nobody wants their baby's diaper to leak. That's a pain in the neck. But what's more important is that it keeps her dry, because dry skin should stay healthier. As both a pediatrician and a parent, that's important to me.
Introducing a diaper with the air dry system. Different because now the top sheet has air pockets right underneath, so it can absorb irritating wetness almost instantly. Wetness goes down into a lock-away core. Air goes up, leaving the top sheet so dry you can prove it with powder.
Tried the new diaper. It really did keep her dry. What does the baby say?
What a great improvement. Today's Ultra Pampers Plus with the air dry system, because healthy skin begins with dry skin.
Are you taking a chance with a regular shampoo? They just rinse away loose dandruff. Later, new flakes can return. Head & Shoulders helps stop flakes where they start before they start. Because you get one chance to make a first impression.
What started out as a treasured Christmas gift,
Keeping out of the sunlight.
turned into the craziest holiday
Keep him away from water.
the Peltzer family ever experienced.
Don't ever feed him after midnight.
Next.
What is it?
Start the new year off with a Steven Spielberg presentation of Gremlins.
They call him a heart attacker. He married 9 women, then he stole their money and their hearts.
I would like to see this man get caught.
You can help find him on Unsolved Mysteries. Then on Night Court,
Run for it!
the courthouse is burning down. And Harry and Christine are burning up. It's a sizzling Night Court after Unsolved Mysteries Wednesday.
You want the best for your family.
You're a mom who gives 100%. So you want everything you serve your family to be natural and everything to be fresh. That's why 100% natural Kraft cheese slices are the only natural slices in zip-pack resealable packaging to help keep them fresh.
You got to give 100%. Isn't that what a mother's for?
New resealable 100% natural slices, only from Kraft.
Then what'd she do?
She kissed me.
No.
Uh-huh.
2 cold ones. I knew a girl like that once.
Did?
We're playing this game called Spin the Bottle. When it stopped, it was pointing right at me.
Then what?
She kissed me.
So what'd you do?
I married her.
Can't beat Coca-Cola Classic.
Does Grandma know?
She's a little suspicious. How old was that girl?
Very old. 8.
Hey, Daydreamers, it's the NBC Daytime Update on Another World. Marley's after Lisa's psychic powers. Sometimes I know things. Lisa, what is it? Tune in and see. Then, at the chorus, Max starts feeling his oats. Meanwhile, Iris sneaks off to help Michael do a little shopping. You were always partial to bare shoulders. But wait, there's much more on Another World.
It's almost as if someone once said, just in case people like sunshine and water, we had better make Florida. And we'd better make miles of beautiful beaches, just in case people want to go to them. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory, all across America. And nationwide, Alamo's the only company that can give you all those miles for free, including the 315 miles of sunshine on a road we call A1A.
Risk everything. Except your hair. I thought styling was torture. And my hair just loves it. I style with Pantene. Pantene puts these wonderful vitamins in every mousse, gel, spritz, and spray. I can hold, shape, lift, and still love every inch of my hair. The one thing I can't do is see why you'd use anything else. Pantene, because it's not just your style. It's your hair.
It's 125 trains that I have to announce. I was coughing my brains out. So I sent Richie to the store. He brought me this kid's cough syrup.
Not all cough medicines work the same.
I said, look, this is not going to work. I need something strong like codeine. He came back with this fixed Formula 44.
Today's Formula 44, as effective as codeine, but non-narcotic. It starts to work the instant you swallow.
Formula 44 blew my cough away.
Vicks Formula 44, so effective, it starts working the instant you swallow.
My cough was history.
Why are we so hard on ourselves? A lot of people make tomato sauce. We make tomato sauces. The sauce for our cheese tortellini is sweet with choice red peppers. For spaghetti, it's hearty and meaty. And for stuffed green peppers, it's zesty with our own blend of herbs and spices. In all, we make 10 distinctly different tomato sauces. Why? Because we're Stofers, and people expect us to be better than the rest.
Coming up next. You look quite handsome for a Jew. A Nazi becomes a Jew.
You could be important in helping build Israel.
What was the perfect disguise?
You cannot escape the past.
Becomes the ultimate thriller. Twist of fate next.
Wednesday on Night Court, science discovers Bull has a big IQ.
Genius?
Will Bull ever be the same?
No.
Then My Two Dads is back with Nicole's first boy-girl party.
Party, yes, boy, no.
Is that your last word, Tarzan?
And she's got her eye on a guy.
Like a little version of you.
All new comedy Wednesday.
It's 3:42, but afternoon practice means afternoon hunger.
If I'm dancing and I'm hungry, I eat a Snickers, and then I can dance again.
The first step is eating the Snickers bar and getting rid of my hunger so I can get on to the next step, which is playing ball.
You know, my mom will keep Snickers in the cabinet in the kitchen, you know, and I'll go get one, and it fills me up, push me through till dinner.
Snickers, crunchy peanuts, peanut butter nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate.
I'm so hungry.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Snickers really satisfies you.
To prove there's nothing like Mini Rice, look at all the fast dishes Gladys has made. Mini Rice lemon chicken, Mini Rice oriental, Mini Rice primavera, saucy peas, and Mini Rice PF, Mini Rice...
For any fast recipe, reliable Minute Rice is light and fluffy in 5 minutes. The other national instant is soupy.
Great, Gladys, but what about dessert?
Whether you prefer the taste of Prego over ziti, or Prego over rotelli, or Prego over spaghetti, you can plainly see why so many people prefer Prego over ragu. Prego, homemade taste, it's in there.
Monday is crazy comedy with Alf and the Hogan family. First, Alf's on the prowl to catch a thief.
This is the city.
All he bags is Willie.
My name is Alf. I carry a bat.
On the Hogans, Mrs. Poole is Sandy's super assistant.
I've hired robo-secretary.
Laugh with Alf and the Hogan family, Monday.
We're bringing back an old favorite. Who? Me? It's McDonald's Big Double Cheeseburger Reunion.
Well, it's about time.
For a limited time, get a double cheeseburger for just 99 cents.
Now that's a fair price.
99 cents for the big taste of 2 all-beef patties and golden melted cheese.
Ah, the old double cheeseburger for an eensy-weensy price trick.
So hurry in for McDonald's Big Double Cheeseburger. For a limited time, it's just 99 cents.
May I say, that's a lovely price.
Thank you, Eddie.
There is nothing else like it on Earth, or maybe even in heaven. It stretches for 725 miles, and it's called the California Coastline. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory, all across America. And nationwide, Alamo's the only company that can give you all those miles for free, including the ones where the people bask in the sun and watch the seals, and the seals bask in the sun and watch the people.
If you want to taste something truly sensational, just look for the NutraSweet Swirl.
You start me up, don't ever quit. NutraSweet's the one. Give me just a bit. I want to taste so, yeah.
NutraSweet, why so many things taste so good.
When you get pizza delivered, remember you're paying for uniforms, insurance, gas, and of course,
tip.
Delivery costs. Now at Little Caesars, you get 2 great pizzas for $6.88.
Damn.
Only at Little Caesars.
I bet I had a dozen shades of rose blusher and I was still looking for the right one.
Clarion makeup.
So when I saw the Clarion computer, I thought, great. It'll tell me the perfect rose. Turns out my best colors don't have a rose in the bunch. No wonder I was never satisfied.
Clarion, ultra pure makeup, personalized for you.
Look, any makeup can put roses on your cheeks. This one tells you when they don't belong there.
Clarion, looking great and knowing it.
Cross the road, cross the road, cross the road to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Only one place has the Colonel's original recipe of 11 herbs and spices, and it's just across the road.
Cross the road to Kentucky Fried Chicken, yeah, cross the road.
Can one light mayonnaise taste that much better? A nationwide taste test proves the best tasting light is Hellman's Light.
Naturally what? It's Hellman's.
Hellman's Light Mayonnaise. With half the calories, bring out the best.
On Alf, the car mysteriously blows a fuse.
Horn works.
Sending Alf undercover.
Yo, crook!
To take a picture of a dishonest mechanic.
You got took.
And on Hogan's Family, the boys go on a late-night adventure.
I'm not even wearing clean underwear.
Without permission.
We both are in major trouble.
And learn a special lesson. It's an all-new night, Monday.
On Night Court, it's 4 men and a baby.
I think I need a short recess.
Whoa!
Stand up! Fresh air's near the floor!
And Dan's got the booby prize. Then, on My Two Dads, it's a naughty night class.
I'm Janet, and I want to explode sexually. And you.
I'd like Janet to explode on me.
All new laughs, Wednesday.
If you used to take capsules, the makers of Tylenol have just come up with something better. New extra-strength Tylenol gel caps. They're gelatin-coated, and compared to capsules, gel caps are 33% smaller, with all that extra-strength pain relief concentrated into a solid center under a smooth gelatin coating. So gel caps are actually easier to swallow. If you used to take capsules, try new extra-strength Tylenol gel caps. It's not a capsule, it's better.
After spending all morning at the auction, I shared the afternoon with two new treasures, a fine bone china cup and the taste of rich Swiss mocha from General Foods International Coffees.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
If I can't concentrate, I'm lost. So I eat a Snickers, and I know I won't be hungry for at least 3 hours, and I can do my studying, and I can go to bed.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Snickers really satisfies you.
Kick off the Super Bowl weekend with an all-star hour of music and comedy.
It's bound to be a hit.
Featuring George Burns, Shelley Long, Tiffany, and the Super Bowl quarterbacks.
Playing quarterback today is just inviting injury. It's like walking up to Mike Tyson and asking, how's the little woman?
It's Bob Hope's Super Bowl party, Saturday.
BMW 325IS, Mercedes 560 SL, outstanding. But compare them to Riata by Buick. Riata has more standard luxury features than BMW, for thousands less. And Riata's contemporary styling is less than half Mercedes price. In fact, Consumer's Digest calls Riata one of the best buys in domestic cars. Riata by Buick. The competition pales by comparison.
The great American road belongs to Buick.
Okay, Waist Watchers. Here's a brand new way to get fit.
Get ready and twist and turn.
Now improved Huggies fit better.